Some of your friends you gotta watch. That's the sad part. While you be looking for haters, some of them be closer than you fucking think. They'll be right there with you. Some of them is clapping right now. Look at them, look at them. They be
messed up our lives coming after this chosen one, and we could have checked and we didn't, and we just took their word like it was so persuasive. They were so angry, so hung up on destroying this person and the money that was promised to us. Who could turn that down? I mean, it's over $1 million bounty on this girl's head, and they've been wanting to leave her alone, and they still are just diligent with the attacks. A lot of karmics are looking like this. I mean, you know, the sicknesses are starting to show on the outside because they're still lying and they're still attacking people spiritually. So it's starting to manifest.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's your girl, Cierra. This is Oshun Talk Radio. Of course, it is still Oshun Investigates. It is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. I wanted to pop in here and do a message for you guys this morning, but I wanted to share my dream with you guys because actually this dream is like for all of us, right? So we're going to get into it. So Grand Rising, as you guys come in, hit the notification bells, hit them like buttons, comment, subscribe, share, keep it OG. And if you do not know, due to divine reasons, your light cannot be dim. Just like I, in this dream that I have, my divine, for divine reasons, my light cannot be dimmed, and so won't yours, okay? So angel number 000, guidance energy here. So I guess I'm being guided to share this message with you. This could be something that is significant to all of us, okay? So just keep that in mind. Angel number 1111, and I know I am a little bit late, and you probably been wishing that I pulled up on it or whatever. I am here because that 1111 number is someone could be making a wish, and someone could have been wishing on your downfall, okay? So angel number 1010, growth. Angel number 1414, possibilities are unlimited, baby. We're going to go over the affirmations as well. I will give you guys that. And last but not least, angel number 222, balance. So whatever the dream is, it has to do with balance being restored in life, my life, your life, or whatever. But anyway, before we get deep into it, okay? Before we get deep into it, right? I'm gonna need you to hit them notification bells, hit them like buttons, comment, subscribe, share the message if it does not resonate with you. Keep in mind that tarot, any kind of readings or whatever it is, because I channel as well, it isn't gender specific. So flip the roles as necessary. Know that it can be any sign. It can be your sign, their sign, or parties involved, parties or energies that I am actually picking up doing my live segments, okay? Because that's how it works, okay? So anything you need to know about me, again, is in the description box below. It's scrolling across that screen. And of course, my disclaimer is always and will continue to be pinned to the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, right? Because I'm not in the chat over there on the other phone. Oshun investigates right now, so y'all just let me know. I'll peep in and see. Let's go over that disclaimer before we get into it. And hi again, I am your host and your moderator. I am Cierra. This is Oshun Talk Radio. You can call me Cece. You can call me Yee. You can call me Oshun. If you don't know what Yee is, it is a child of, and of course it would be child of Oshun in this energy, okay? So any and all content produced here by Cierra when I, over at Oshun Investigates, or here at Oshun Talk Radio, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, any features or duets here, etc., are for entertainment purposes only, never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, including my viewers, okay? All statements and all disclaimers are posted, and stated to protect myself and my channel and my businesses, as this is the internet and people tend to misuse information, including yours and mine. Okay. So please use your discernment and see Amendment 1. Thank you for all your love and support, y'all, in cooperation. Again, due to divine reasons, okay? Your life cannot be dim. It is December 11th, 2025, and it is 5:43 a.m. here on the dot in Griffin, Georgia. And it's cold out, right? It's cold. I know it's cold because I'm in the house and I'm cold, okay? All right, so let me talk about this weird dream, right? So the weird dream, I almost came from my chair, y'all. So all up. My weird dream, right? Last night. Let me switch over the screen, y'all. Let's go get comfortable. Because I'm going to share a little story. And then we'll get into the reading because it is energy connected, right? So my dream, right? It was really crazy, right? I really don't remember my dreams all the time, right? So the weirdest thing, hold up. Take from this energy myself and the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye, my throat chakra, anything that is not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see, so it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Okay, let your feelings out, all of them, including the ones that may scare you a little bit. Okay, your life is so special, very important, so treat it with loving care or continue. Stop pushing against what is, whether it's you or someone else. They might need to stop pushing against you or coming up against you, and align with whatever you got going on, or just align, period, and go with the flow and move the up on. Okay, so give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Relief is on the way. I might be your relief. Okay, so let me tell you about this dream, right? Crazy-ish. I remember like the snake was really right here. So in my dream, right, I dreamed about a snake. It had like a little flat head, kind of what you see in the depiction, right? But it was disproportionate because the snake body was bigger than the head. So the snake head was small and the body was long, and it was more up in a pale color, like the pale horse color, but in a brown energy. So on the bottom of it, it had the scaly little energy. You can see like the little lines, you know, like under the snake, right? So in the dream, it was kind of like attacking me and my daughter. It was like chasing us. For one, it was kind of like blending in. And I think we were like in the kitchen because it came off like the wall. It slithered down. And it was like chasing, like my daughter was saying something, and it was coming down the wall or whatever it was. The crazy thing was, and I'm going to use AI, y'all. I went online to see what their view of my message, or maybe interpretation of the dream as well. So I'm going to share that with y'all as well. But it was really crazy. So the snake was like chasing us in the dream. His head was little. His body was like very, very long. And that's the thing that stood out, is because his head looked like a little peanut. You know, like one of those little flat peanuts, maybe like a pumpkin seed head. His head was kind of like the size of like a pumpkin seed. It was like a little oval in a dream, but the body was big. It was like kind of fat, and it was really, really long. But in my dream, the crazy thing is, it was like it was slithering its tongue out, and it was trying to like attach us. I know the difference between a white snake and and this kind of snake, right? So whatever it is talking about. What I'm getting is the snake energy is like this person desired to do something here, rebirth, temptation. I don't know what it is. So the snake was coming for us, like trying to get me and my daughter. All of a sudden, and it kept like disappearing, like it was in like camouflage energy. It was just so weird. So it kept disappearing, right? And so all of a sudden, it tried to come at me. I don't know what happened to my daughter. She like disappeared out of the dream. I guess I put her in a safe space. I don't know. But all I remember is like the scene kept going from like outside to inside. Like the snake was coming down, like it's slithering down a wall. Because the angle of it, every time it came out, it was coming down, like at a down angle, right? And so lo and behold, I like out of nowhere, right? A machete just came in my hand, and I'm like, it had like this like glare over it, like it was shiny. Like if you heard me over at Oshun Investigates, right? It reminded me of Aquaman when they got the Triumph energy, and he put it together and then it lit up, right? So in my dream, a machete appeared in my hand, right? It was silver, it was big, it looked like it was brand new. So I was like, okay, y'all already know Ogu energy. So I was like, oh, okay, like protection, right? In my energy. So when this popped in my energy, I took that thing and I kept it. Look, the thing kept living, because when I chopped it, I hit this tail, right? In my dream, I chopped like a half of it off because it flipped over. Because it reminded me of like a little lizard or something, like under it, it looks like a lizard or something. So I chopped it, it ran away, it was still moving. It was not even bleeding, y'all. So it ran and it tried to come at me again, and I got it again and I got it again. And so that was the end of the dream. He did not make it out of the dream. So unfortunately, when you do dream about snakes here, there could be a snake in your energy, right? So this might bring us into this energy, because I do have a reading for y'all. So it may be bringing this, and this may be very significant to you, or if you ever had a dream about a snake, this might be very significant. All right, so this is what I put in over at, let me see, Google. So I think I'm using like Gemini. Okay, so this is what it said. Okay, it says, dreaming about a snake you killed with a machete generally symbolize victory over challenges, overcoming a toxic influence, or successfully confronting a deep-seated fear in your life. The specifics of the snake's appearance add further information to interpret. Okay, so general interpretations: victory in overcoming obstacles. Okay, unaliving a snake with a machete, a decisive weapon, indicates your strength, determination, and ability to conquer any adversary or adversities or problems in your waking life. This could be an external enemy, a difficult situation, or an internal struggle. Confronting a toxic influence. Snakes in a dream often represent a person or a situation that is low down, y'all, okay? Dirty or toxic. Killing this suggests you are actively dealing with and eliminating any or all negative influences, saving yourself from potential harm. I love it. Okay, this is the thing that I knew about it, because I used to do dream interpretations. So the biggest thing that stood out for me was personal transformation. When I saw it, even seeing the skin, like the shed, because it's kind of like shedding, right? So personal transformation and change, right? So snakes shed their skin, making them powerful symbols of transformation, rebirth, and letting go of old habits or beliefs that no longer serve you. The act of unaliving, it may represent you forcefully shedding a past pattern to embrace personal growth. And I love it, because that's spot on for my life. And I know it. I'm going to always take charge of a situation. Bringing up taking charge, it actually is talking about the dream may indicate a self-conscious urge to reclaim your personal power and agency in an area of your life where you felt powerless or manipulated. We all can actually resonate with that. Okay, so a little bit more information about this, and then we're gonna get into the little reading, but I wanted to share that with y'all. Okay, and so let me get into the specifics here. Okay, so specific details, and this talks about the snake. Okay, the pale tint brown color. The brown is often associated with stability, being practical and being grounded. A pale brown snake might relate to a fundamental or earthly issue you are dealing with, possibly related to your security or your core belief system. So someone having a problem with your beliefs here, messing with your security, making you or putting you in a fear state that you felt was somewhat muted or not fully defined. A small head, very long body. This disproportionate features could emphasize that the problem was extensive, long body, but perhaps not as intelligent or difficult to decapitate. This might imply the issue was an underlying pervasive influence that you could effectively eliminate once you applied a decisive solution, the machete, how you were going to end it. And so, summary to all of this here, and I'm just going to leave it right here. The dream is likely a very positive symbol indicating that you have the courage and the ability to face a significant, possibly long-standing challenge or negative influence in your life and are now on the path to resolving it, leading to a sense of relief, closure, and personal growth. I love that, y'all. You can all tell me your opinion. If you ever dreamed about a snake bite, let me know what your opinion was about that. Let me get the screen over here so I can see what's going on in the chat, y'all. Lord, on this Thursday morning, I was like, ooh, this is crazy. So I wanted to jump in and do this earlier, but y'all know I had other messages to drop over there. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy from my message. Hopefully it made sense to you as well. You can definitely share with me your experiences. If you ever had like a dream about a snake, let me get the chat pulled up so I can see over here. But I do have that someone here has been ill wishing you. So take from this energy myself and collect on my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye, my throat chakra. Anything that is not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it is spoken, so it shall be done. So I wanted to share that with y'all about my crazy dream, but I thought it was talking about some sort of personal victory and some sort of like situation that I was dealing with in my life. So I'm sharing this with you because you could be also dealing with that here. And so we're going to jump right into your reading while I get down here and see who's in the chat. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me see. I'm going to pull this up. What's going on, Diamond? Hey, Tracy. How are y'all over at Oshun Talk Radio? What's up over at Facebook? Hey, you guys at Instagram, Oshun Talk Radio here. If y'all joining like here, Instagram, Facebook, Oshun SCH. What's up? Grand Rising to all of y'all. Let me see what these messages are talking about. I know it's a lot, but whoever you are, let me get into your message. Let me pull this up. Now that I got me out of the way and shared my weird, crazy dream with y'all, because I do not dream about snakes, okay? Oh, okay, Raw, the Sun Guard said it was a spirit someone was trying to attach to me. Thank you so much. I felt the same way. Oshun choice of weaponry was a machete. Yes. It was. You're reaching new levels of power. Your natural power was bound by weakenings. Okay, thank you. You're transforming intense earthly elemental connections are intensifying. I can imagine. Thank you so much. And yes, they are. You are so right about that. Okay, so I thank y'all for that. So I'm going to jump into y'all reading, right? So what I did get here, and it may go correlate with this dream of mine. So ill wishing energy here. So someone here is mad that they're under judgment here for ill wishing here. So wishing on your downfall here. So they have to repent in this energy here. This is someone that's being sneaky here and doing some sort of like MK offer on your child here. So someone is projecting some sort of energy onto a child. This is also someone that's being sneaky behind your back, maybe in the past or now, past, present, and future. They were leaking your child's information, but they're also lurking around your child's school, whoever this person is, and it's because you have outgrown this person. Maybe you made a decision, you call judgment on this individual here, okay? Because again, high rank energy, you are leveling up. This person here is also driving past your home at night here. This liar is trying to spin the block here back in your energy with more lies because they're under judgment here. Instead of repenting and telling you the truth, they want to come back around with more lies here. There's some sort of connection to Tennessee and some sort of masculine or feminine energy that was sleeping with the same sex. But point blank period, you have outgrown these people. You are moving to calmer waters here, Six of Swords energy here. So you're on some sort of spiritual journey. You actually may be literally relocating. For some of y'all, you could have relocated from the Tennessee area, or you are going in that energy. So just take what resonates here. But for whoever you are, ever since you've been on the spiritual journey, Six of Swords energy, you decided to go on calmer waters and relieve this baggage. Release this baggage or whatever it was that may have been trying to weigh you down. Someone has been ill wishing on you because you call judgment, or they're in the hot seat because you're in this Six of Swords energy. You're moving forward and you're leaving behind this person. So you're overcoming whatever these hardships were. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, let's see what else is going on. All right. So yeah, this is a stalemate, whoever this was. All right. So a judgment here on a stalemate. Two of Swords here. Someone here try to act like they didn't see. There's somebody else in this energy that did act like they did not know what was going on. This could be someone connected to this child. School is acting like they didn't see this person lurking or visiting a child. Because see, somebody is visiting a child's school. And there's someone turning a blind eye. You may be asking questions because you're seeing something, and that alerts you or letting you know that someone that is not supposedly be around a child is in that child's energy. So I don't know if you're picking up a child. Maybe they're saying things with the MK Ultra here that could be something that like represents somebody that you used to be with or something like that. It's somebody you outgrown, but this MK Ultra and what this child is saying or whatever it is, it's kind of like you can see this person and your child, or maybe hear that person in a child. You have to just take what resonates for whoever you are, okay? They may be saying things like that person, okay? All right. Yeah, Two of Swords again, okay? And the Ace of Wands. So yeah, somebody definitely is doing some sort of traveling here. They're doing something here to end their struggles because you're going into that Ace of Wands energy. So Six of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Good news is on the way, and they're trying to sabotage that energy here. Okay? By getting some sort of involvement with your child here, or doing something here that could hinder your growth because you've outgrown this person here. This energy here is the disguised threat. A hidden danger leads to criminal outcomes under a seemingly being surface. So someone that looks like they can't do any harm or no wrong to you or this child energy, okay? And that's the person. But the overall energy is dark secrets are unveiled here, okay? So the law is involved. Hidden truths about a criminal network are exposed, revealing their illegal activity. So this person don't even know. And they in the hot seat, judgment energy. The law is all over this here. Whoever this person is. I'm not going to keep y'all long, okay? Give me a couple more minutes and I'm out, okay? Nine of Swords energy here. And regret, guilt weighing on them for whatever they're doing here around this child here. Hangman energy, father. So an Emperor, it's a father. Hangman energy trying to sacrifice a child. They got to surrender. And they in fear. They don't want to stop something. They in fear. They can't sleep because they know they were projecting something MK Ultra, trying to control this child like they were a puppet. Nine of Swords, and now they're in fear for what they did because they was wishing ill on this child. I don't know what they were doing, or using this child to wish some sort of ill on you, but they're using this child. It's almost like coercing this child with the MK Ultra through their mind. So around this, so this is someone sitting around this child. So I'm getting like they have to be within the energy, maybe not too far, to project this energy into this child around the school. So this may be outbursts here, things that are happening. But this father, this person is in the hot seat. Judgment energy here with the Emperor. Okay? So a father energy, this is a tyrant, a very cold, immature person here. A control freak here. Who hung themselves here by coming for whoever you are and involving this child. And this is where they hung themselves here by lurking around this child's school because the Emperor energy is here, whether somebody saw them, Because it's a father that's being sneaky. An emperor, whether it's the child's father, it's a male energy that's being sneaky and trying to win at all costs. Because if this may be a baby mother or baby daddy, but there's a distance because this emperor is traveling. Okay, but the relief is on the way. But whatever they were doing was trying to get some sort of relief or something to go in their favor. Hangman energy here, and now they gotta let it go. They have to sense. They have to stop something here, because see, either your child doesn't go to the school anymore with the hangman energy here because you got suspicious of something, and you suspended some sort of services at a school. Because that's the energy here, and that's the reason why a father has to stop doing something where they were lurking, or this male entity, a brother or somebody, this group of male energies was doing around this child's school. You either remove this child, and this is, yeah. All right. Two of Cups energy, yeah. Definitely somebody involved with other men. So Emperor to the Two of Cups energy, there is definitely a connection with a brother, an uncle, other male influences behind this male energy that try to hangman you. And they're all in this judgment energy. They have to repent, own up to what they did. Hangman energy. Yeah. Because whoever you are, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, to the Two of Cups. You got love coming in, a new beginning, the ending to your struggles. Because see, what they were doing with this hangman energy to you and this child, it was supposed to end their struggles. DOT energy, Ace of Swords, this is a fleet of something here. They have rentals. This is something here. Some sort of enterprise, business, Ace of Wands energy. It was business, or whatever they were doing it was for some sort of business. Kind of like illegal and illegal. I hope I said it right. Legal and illegal. Okay, up under an Ace of Wands. So something to do with travel. Okay, Six of Swords. Maybe they go to the port. They do something around water. Six of Swords is around water. Whoever is an Emperor to the Six of Swords is a masculine that you be riding with, or a female that you ride with, that you've also journeyed a long way with, Ace of Wands with energy. So more than one, again, a group of masculines or feminines, my divine masculine, okay? And you traveled, you even went on a vacation, or you went on a long trip with them. Six of Swords and an Ace of Wands. You went on some sort of long trip with this person before. Maybe one, more than one. And someone could have suspended something, left you somewhere, because they are all in the same group. If they left you somewhere, suspended a trip, ended something short, left you somewhere, yeah, that's that person. But they're connected to a Two of Cups, another one of your lovers. But Two of Cups talks about unity. So they're in some sort of union together. They are like banding together, like she banding with him, like, I don't know, woo, but that's the energy here. Because the one thing that they do know is that everybody is attracted to you. They all are. That's the one thing with the Ace of Swords. They all feel like, I don't know, that you can bring them balance here. Ace of Swords, you know though, because you've had some sort of breakthrough in this energy here. And again, this is you figuring out something here, calling judgment here, changing your child's school, changing up your route. You figured out who was playing with your child's mind, MK Ultra in your mind. Because Ace of Swords was a breakthrough. This is an intellectual breakthrough. Mind you, your child and you. Because maybe your child is now able to speak and tell you things as well. So whoever they're sharing with you, if your child is speaking and telling you things, they're actually telling you about this male energy that has some sort of cord connected to their cerebral cortex. So they may be picking up communication that they're speaking with someone like a Two of Cups, a relationship, a partner, whoever they're coming in contact with, a male energy, because he is sleeping with a he. But your child knows that, and your child or somebody here, it may be a little bit weird. Y'all may be weirded out, but your child is speaking of scenarios with someone, with another person here. 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups energy. And it says he is sleeping with a him. Okay? And for my man, you already know, flip the world's daddy, okay? And so somebody is shocked. Yeah. All right, tell me more. Let's get out of here. If the dream resonates with you, you are destroying this person. These individuals, yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy is turning up right here. They're afraid of you getting this Wheel of Fortune energy, 9 of Swords energy. They don't want you to get this luck. This is karma coming towards them. They want to steal your luck. A child as well. This is a child's destiny, Hangman. Wheel of Fortune on lurking around your child's school. They wanted this child's destiny. Hangman, Wheel of Fortune lurking around this child's school. They wanted to swap destinies with a child. 9 of Swords, now they're in this fear energy because they are guilty because of the judgment energy. So they're in fear, or they have anxiety. This is a nightmare because it came out. And see, they don't want to tell you that this is what they were doing with that judgment being a repent energy. Okay, that's criticism, being condemned, casted out. Okay? They don't want that. They don't want to own up to what they did to you and this child, because they certainly were wishing some sort of ill on a child. Judgment energy here again. Redemption energy. Transition. Someone is looking at themselves. Woo. 8 of Swords, yeah. Boy, this judgment here is leading to imprisonment, or somebody in jail may be involved. This is entrapment energy here, restricted energy here. Okay? See, someone wants to silence a child. I don't know if the child has saw this person around their school, because they were trying to silence this child as well. Like a little apprentice, like molding this child. 8 of Swords, but 8 of Pentacles. Not very good quality in whatever they're doing. It's kind of like a bug, like a walkie-talkie. It's something weird what they're doing with this child. Be mindful, a magician, okay? So it's a magician energy here. Judgment, 8 of Swords. Magician energy, again, like your idol partner. 2 of Cups energy here. Someone presenting themselves as the idol dad, Emperor energy. But the disguised threat. Oh God, y'all, be mindful. 7 of Swords energy here. Deception, tact, and strategy was necessary, or is necessary, to get away. Scheme and behavior. But there's a high-ranking official here as well. Emperor to the high-ranking energy here. So there's a high-ranking official in here as well. There's also like the magician energy. They very powerful, or they have some sort of powerful connection, or they may be like a big official. Okay, yeah, because 5 of Cups, they are regretting this energy with the judgment energy, with the 5 of Cups, and regret. Oh, they will, and they will be crying with this 5 of Cups here. Hierophant. Ooh, big boy energy. Tower. Yeah, big boy. Maybe a father is big boy. Somebody is like a big ABC boy. Like big brother, big sister energy here. Tower. These masculines belong to a group. Hierophant energy. But somebody here that's an emperor is bringing this down. And there's a father that will cry, a Taurus, an emperor, because of that Aries. Somebody will cry. They really about to be disappointed for a big brother or somebody. Okay? Because it's coming down with this Tower. This is somebody's foundation, or what they were involved in is coming down. Tower energy. Somebody from your past. 6 of Cups. Because you've moved on from this past energy. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, let's see. So it's coming down, Tower energy here. It is falling down. 10 of Pentacles here, and some sort of windfall of money is coming your way. Whatever they did for, it was for money. Judgment, Hangman, 10 of Pentacles. It was for money. Whatever they were doing, it was all about the money. Okay, It's always about the money, right? Even when they involve kids, it's always about the money. But I gotta go, you guys. I will see y'all over there at Oshun. And that's the beats. You already know we do it quickly over here and we get up out of here, okay? Let's go. I got tongue tied. I got brain fog. I had like a brain fart energy. Is that what it's called? Like my brain just like went like blank right quick. But anyway, I gotta go, you guys. I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded. To receive all of your blessings, your messages. Know that the universe's eye and others are always conspiring for your benefit. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. You already know on all of my channels, it is all about the justice energy. Last but not least, see, somebody ended up finding out that they were mentally unstable. FBI has audio here. You outgrown this person here. Deep energy here. Ended up finding out whoever this individual here was mentally unstable and that they had hired help. Okay? Crazy, right? Big boys about to seize. It said big boys feds seizing assets, okay? Cool, I'm up out of here. That might be a raid energy, okay? Shucking up them dudes is why, because it's love and light and love, you guys. I will see you in the top time, okay? Enjoy your Thursday, okay? Shucking up the deuces, why? Because it's love and light and love. Outie.
Do not be one of those people that think I'm obligated to tell you when you cross the line. 9 out of 10, I probably don't want no get back. I'm going to let karma eat you alive. But if I decide to make a move, I'm going to make sure mine hit harder than yours. You going to cry in the car. I'm just a messenger. Bless you too.